What up, what up? All right, how are you, everybody? I hope you're doing fine. Right now, I am doing a Pisces reading. This is a collective message for Pisces. So if you are a Pisces, sun, moon, rising, this may resonate for you. If you have it somewhere else in your chart, there might be parts that do resonate. So we are doing Pisces. How's everybody doing today? Let me know in the comments section. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. This is my third video, so welcome. I hope you guys like it so far. We have, thank you, God. Let's see what we got. We have for Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Oh, that is crazy. So I'm not going to do that. Whew. Okay. So I don't know what is going on in the air, but there's like a lot of loss. People feel like they're taking losses really hard. It's kind of been a popular card. Okay. All right, Pisces, what I'm seeing for you is there is someone that is coming in passionately. I'm feeling like it could be an air sign that you're dealing with, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or you could be dealing with fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. It's saying that you're being logical about a certain situation. You're trying to be, but you're also going with your intuition. So it's not like you're being crazy about it. The Queen of Swords can come off kind of like cold, but when you're following your intuition, it's usually not that way. But in your current situation, that's what it's asking you to do, is to kind of just follow your intuition about a situation. It could be in regards to a player. The Knight of Spears is passionate. This is somebody cute, attractive, fun, sexy. They're usually sexy. I mean, I'm a Leo too, so I feel that. Spears, yeah, that's passion. That's fire. You know, them fire signs, they're fun. So and it's a knight. So with the knight, that's like, they ain't trying to just offer you nothing, but they also have like flighty energy. They're not really in a king's position, so they could kind of come and go as their energy feels. Yeah, so, and that's the Four of Spears in reverse. So that's an 11-11 card. That's like the marriage card. That's commitment. That's something serious. This person don't want that. That's not going to happen. They're in reverse. So they're in a player energy. And I think you know that already, because the Priestess is here. So that's your intuition. And you're trying to be logical. So there must be feelings for you in there. But you're trying to be logical. I see here the Three of Swords, and that's in your thoughts and how you're feeling. So it is showing that you're hurt about this situation. There is heartbreak, yes. And you're trying to accept the fact that it's toxic, and you're trying to get away from that, but it also shows that you feel like you're not strong enough to get away from that, okay? So I want to remind you to always trust in yourself, though. because you are strong enough, okay? And it's telling you to be the King of Swords, okay? So you think you're not strong enough, but you are being logical, and you're turning into the King of Swords. The Queen of Swords, she'll hear people out, you know. She's cold and she's been through some stuff, but she's also, you know, a logical person, and she's willing to listen, and she's been through so much, so she will, you know, kind of use your words against you, you know, and tell you what it is. But the king, he's not playing, and he's cold and calculated, and yeah. So I feel like that's kind of the energy you've been brought to, and where you're, you know, like where you're coming from. As far as career, there's something coming in that you're very passionate about. And I feel like, see, that's a match. So I think you're coming into something that you're going to be very passionate about, and it's going to work. It's going to be a match, you know. It could be even finding a love interest at work. Or it could just be working really well with someone, like you found your partner as far as business goes. So that's really good too. Let me see. Another one out there. Yes, it's definitely a business thing, and you're no longer gonna feel like you're at a loss when it comes to money, when it comes to finances. It's reminding you that you do have an out, and that there is something coming for you on the financial end. Five of Coins in reverse is like saying there's no more loss, or feeling like you don't have enough. That's not going to be the case anymore. You're going to be having more than enough, okay? And right now you're feeling a little hopeless when it comes to love. You're healing from a situation, okay? And yeah, it's over. Something has ended that you've decided or deciding on. And once that ends, you know, you're going to feel better. You're going to have that 10 of Cups energy going with you. And you're not really trying to take a new beginning or celebrate with this person. You're thinking right now to just kind of take your time, be alone, focus on you, see what you really want. You're not even really trying to communicate with anyone. You're just waiting for things to happen. You're feeling like at a loss, you know. So that's the way you're handling love right now, and that's okay. Everybody can take a break sometimes, you know. And there's nothing wrong with wanting something done right, or wanting that right person. A lot of people these days, they just go for anything and still not happy. So there's no point in putting your energy into someone who's just going to take your energy from you, you know. Energy vampires, okay? And what's really what matters to you and what's bothering you is this feeling of loss and hopelessness, and you want to be happy. You want to not be in this pain and in this sadness. You're looking deep down for the happiness that you're trying to create, and you're trying to move forward. You're trying to move forward. Okay. And in your hopes and fears, I'm seeing communication not happening. Okay, so either you're hoping that the communication doesn't happen, or you're fearing that the communication does happen. Okay, yeah, and you don't feel like there's going to be any justice in it. And whoever you're dealing with, or whoever you're choosing not to talk to, could be a water sign. It could be you, even just in your energy, just like refusing to deal with this situation. But with the Knight of Cups in reverse, it could be that you're dealing with somebody who's like narcissistic and like really nice, really sweet, you know, like they seem like they got it all together. They seem like they're in their emotions. They seemed like they gave a fuck. Like everything's like an assumption. Like you think that, you know, they make you believe that, you feel that. They're water signs, so they could be emotional. They could seem like they care and want the best for you, and, you know, like the sweep you off your feet kind of thought process kind of person, you know. And they have all the answers, and they open the doors for you, and they take you out to eat, and, you know, they check on you, and then they leave your ass on red for like 3 weeks after that. You don't hear from them. And then they pop back up and call you like, hey girl, I've been calling you. And you know damn well they ain't been calling you. Or I texted you. I thought I did. Or where you been? So that kind of energy, it's never really their fault. But you kind of know that. And for the future, you're just kind of waiting for things to come to you. And once you feel happy, you will get more out there. But you are going to have your fulfillment first. And that's what you're waiting on. And then you'll get out there more. It looks like you blocked somebody or somebody blocked you. And then you're going to unblock them. Like you're putting it down. Clarify the Seven of Spears. Let me take this. Yeah. You're in your emotions. It wants you to look at something differently. You have to look at something different in order to get out of this situation. And this Nine of Cups is saying, you know, there will be happiness for you. But I think you do need to talk it out, because it says, you know, you're not talking and you need to look at stuff different. And if you unblock them, then you kind of want to talk, or they unblocked you. You know, you're putting your guard down a little bit somehow in the future is what it's showing me. But just be strategic about it and don't get in your feelings, and make sure you look at it in all aspects. You know, make sure that it's what you think it should be. Okay. And I'm gonna put some cards. I'll take that one. All right. So Alice says, do not drink poison. Do not do things you know are bad for you. I think I kind of said that. And follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. Absolutely. Trust yourself. See that intuition card? Trust yourself. Okay? This person is a player. This person, matter of fact, I feel like throwing one more on this. So what do we think about this Four of... Oh, hello. I'm going to give you that. Whew, that hurt my heart. Okay. Six of Cups in reverse. Page of Spears in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. Don't think like that. Whoever this is, you feel like, oh, but if he's not my soulmate or she's not my soulmate, then I don't want anybody else. And I don't have any other options. That's the kind of energy that's coming off from this. Like, if this don't work, then nothing's going to work. That's not true. Don't do that. And Seven of Cups, that means options. You feel like you don't have any options. It's in reverse. Or they feel like they don't have no option. Like, or you feel like you don't have no choice. You have to deal with this person. That's not true. That's not true. Okay. So, and there's somebody that you used to feel like was your soulmate at one point. Okay. The Six of Cups is like nostalgia. It's like you don't even want to think about that shit. It's in reverse. You know, this is somebody who meant so much to you, and then all of a sudden don't. Let's get advice for that. Oh, I'm not doing that. I hate when a lot of cards come out like that. I don't know. I can't do that. That's okay. We're gonna take that. The advice is the world. All right, go travel, go find somebody else, go look around. It's telling you like your options are not that limited. You know, you have the world, or else you're gonna end up in the same cycle. Okay, the world card could also mean a cycle. You're just doing the same shit over and over in circles. Okay, just going on around the world and not really paying attention to what you should be paying attention to. All right. You could also be dealing with any like fixed signs. The world card is kind of like a fixed sign situation. I believe fixed signs would be Leo, Taurus. Trying to think. There's two more, but y'all could look that up. Fixed signs, and it'll tell you. But yeah, so you're just kind of going in circles with that person, and unless you make that decision for yourself, you're kind of going to just keep doing that. So if you want to be happy, you need to follow your intuition. It's pretty much what it's saying. And, you know, do not drink poison, like it says, you know, like What the hell? If you know it's bad for you, why would you drink it? So let's read. Do not drink poison. Do not do things you know are bad for you. If you drink much from a bottle marked poison, it is almost certain to disagree with you sooner or later. Avoid toxic situations. I said that. People or relationships that do not partake in what you know is not best for you. Ending harmful relationships, changing toxic habits, or improving your nutrition and health regimen. A clean out from your home and pantry of substances, foods, fabrics that can poison your personal environment. Ooh, that's deep. I'm gonna stop right there just for a second. With that, like the home cleaning and pantry and stuff, that stuff is deeper than people think, okay? Like, you know, there's people who are like hoarders and clutter. That stuff can like suffocate you. Like material stuff can really like stifle you and make you like, it holds on to energy. It holds on to stuff, you know. Sometimes when people don't let go of things, you still hold it in your energy. Just like even keepsakes, you know, you have to kind of be careful about what you're keeping as a keepsake and what you're doing with that stuff, because that's powerful and it could be in your energy, you know. Clear shit out, get rid of stuff, things you don't need. If you haven't used it in a year, get rid of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Clean it out. I'm kind of bad at that sometimes, like where I like want to hold on to stuff, especially when it's like stuff that my kids had, like their first baby shoe, or like the gown I wore when, you know, I was pregnant with them and in the labor delivery. You know, it's like you think you want to keep so many things, but then it's like, where are you gonna put it? Like, what are you gonna do? So like you have to just kind of decide what to get rid of and what not, because that clutter and that stuff, it can make you like feel stifled. And then like, you know, spring cleaning type stuff, you know, you always feel really good around that time when you do that. It's not because it's getting warm, it's because you're cleaning out all that shit, and then your house looks new and refreshed. It feels refreshing because it's a weight lifted off of you, really. Okay. Changing unhealthy, harmful thoughts and beliefs about yourself and refusing to speak ill of others. Don't talk about people. That shit's bad energy, bad karma that comes back, you know. Choosing to encourage, support, and lead through kindness and strength. Absolutely. You always want to show love, even to people who don't show you love, because that generates and comes back to you, you know, because God knows your heart. You know, the divine knows your heart. You know, it's your intentions, just like everything. Like, you know, your intentions, what you set out, you know, being careful what you speak out your mouth. It's your intentions. All that matters, okay? So follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. Come, there's no use in crying like that, said Alice to herself rather sharply. I advise you to leave off this minute. She generally gave herself very good advice, though she very seldom followed it. Harsh self-judgment for a mistake or an error made, unmet personal expectations causing unconsolable sadness. A reminder to detach, find clarity, and follow your personal internal guidance system, which has some very practical solutions. Okay? So just, again, follow your own advice, follow your own intuition, be kind to people, watch the shit that comes out of your mouth, watch what you're saying, watch what you're doing, follow your intuition. You're not wrong. It's telling you you're not wrong. And do not drink poison. It's saying, it's labeled. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself, okay? So I hope you liked your reading today. That's what I got for you. I hope that resonated for somebody. Please share this if you know anybody who is a Pisces or that likes tarot. Yeah, share, like, subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing in the comments. Tell me if you want to see something in particular. I love y'all and be blessed. One.